Hi, how are you today? I'm here today with my friend Tanner. Tanner's a border collie, and he and I volunteer with St. John Ambulance, and we're going to read you a story today for our TAILS program. TAILS means Therapy Animals Involved in Literacy Skills. And Tanner asked me to share one of his favorite stories today. And it's really bright, so I hope you can see that. It's called Always in Trouble. This story is written by Karine Dumas, and he chose it because he thinks it's important that we remember that sometimes just because we're in trouble doesn't mean to say that we're a bad kid or a bad dog. Tanner, when he was a puppy, he sometimes got in trouble. He was naughty, and this story reminds us of about how he was sometimes when he was young, and how, well, we'll talk a little more after. How's that? But I just wonder, before we start the story, do you sometimes feel like you're always in trouble? And if you do, how do you handle that? Emma's dog Toby was always in trouble. On Monday, he got into the garbage. On Tuesday, he ran into the road. On Wednesday, he ate a loaf of bread that Emma's dad had just baked. Oh dear, I remember that once happened with Tanner. He took a sandwich off the table that somebody had just made and was ready to eat. On Thursday, he barked in the middle of the night. On Friday, he wet the rug. On Saturday, he chewed up all the buttons on Emma's new coat. And I don't think he likes what I see here. After he wet the rug, he's hiding behind the couch. I think he's embarrassed that he made a mistake. On Sunday, just like Tanner is now, on Sunday, he snoozed. But on Monday morning, he got into the garbage again. Something has to be done about that dog, said Emma's mom. Maybe he isn't getting enough attention, said Emma. I like that. She's problem solving, right? She's trying to think about why he might be doing the things that he's doing. That's important. So all day Monday, she gave Toby lots of attention. She took him for walks and brushed his fur and sang him silly songs. Well, I'm not sure who's walking who there. But on Tuesday, Toby ate a box of crayons. On Wednesday, he jumped into the basket of clean laundry that Emma's mom had just finished folding. Oops. Well, Tanner's never eaten any crayons. Thank goodness. I'm not sure if that would be very good for dogs. No, well, it wouldn't be very good for your tummy, would it? No. He was very good on Thursday. He was very good on Friday. But on Saturday, he chewed up a magazine. Oopsie-daisy. I like how he's lying on his back as he's chewing the magazine. And on Sunday, he went wading in the muddy brook and then ran across the clean kitchen floor. Oh, yeah, Tanner does that sometimes too. Something has to be done about that dog, cried Emma's mom. Maybe he needs to go to dog training school, said Emma. What a great idea, said Emma's mom. That is a great idea. I wonder if that will help. What do you guys think? You think it will help? I love this picture. You can see in the background. He's got something and he's chewing it. The first class started the next day. There were 10 dogs in Toby's class. Some were big and some were little. Some barked and some yipped and some growled and some whined. Toby was quiet as a goldfish. I wasn't expecting to hear that. Look at those dogs in the class. He behaved perfectly at school every week, and he did everything just right. When Emma said sit, he sat. When Emma said come, he came. When Emma said heel, he stood right by her side. Boy, it sounds like he's being a very good dog. Almost perfect. He was the best dog, said Mrs. Cates, the teacher, when the classes were all over. At graduation, she gave Toby a diploma with a gold seal. Emma's mom tapped the diploma low on the wall right over Toby's dog dish. Now you know how to behave, she said to Toby. Oh, he sounds like he's being a great dog. Look, and there's the dish with the diploma. You think it stayed? Uh-oh. But on Monday, Toby got into the garbage. On Tuesday, he ran into the road. On Wednesday, he ate the cookies that Emma's dad had just baked. On Thursday, he barked in the middle of the night and woke everyone up. On Friday, he wet the rug. On Saturday, he dug up the petunias Emma and her mom had just planted. Oh, I remember Tana digging in the garden when he was a young puppy too. Oh my goodness, I wonder what's going on. Why do you think he's misbehaving? On Sunday, he chewed up his diploma. Something has to be done about that dog, cried Emma's mom. Oh dear. Emma took him back to dog school. Oh, oops. I love this picture. Look. You can see somebody doesn't want to go back to dog school. Does he sit? Asked Mrs. Cates. Yes, said Emma. Does he come? Asked Mrs. Cates. Yes, said Emma. Does he heel? Asked Miss Cates. Yes, said Emma. Well then, what's the trouble? Asked Miss Cates. So Emma told her. I see, said Miss Cates. If you want a specially trained dog, you'll have to leave him with me for the week. Okay, said Emma. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Give up my dog for a week? I guess Emma must be really, really concerned for her to be able to do that. Do you think it will work? Emma missed Toby all week. He was very happy to see her when she picked him up. I hope you've learned something this time, said Emma's mum. Please, Toby, Emma whispered to him. You've got to be good now. Toby licked Emma's face. He had a strange twinkle in his eye. I wonder what that strange twinkle might mean. What do you think it might mean, Tan? Uh-oh. On Monday, he took out the garbage. On Tuesday, he baked some bread. On Wednesday, he vacuumed the rug. On Thursday, he folded the laundry. On Friday, he washed the kitchen floor. On Saturday, he planted some petunias. And on Sunday, he snoozed. Wow! That sounds amazing! I wish Tana would vacuum the floor for me. Do any of you have a dog who vacuums the floor? Oh, but no dog can be perfect always. Not even Toby. And I don't know if you can see, there's Toby. And as I'm turning the page, you can see he's made a hole in the page. Oh, well, nobody's perfect, are they? No. And you know what? Sometimes getting into trouble just means that we still have some learning to do. And then we can fix it, right? And I think that's what Toby's doing. But nobody's perfect. And that's okay. And I think that's why we like this book. So thank you for joining Tana and I today. We hope you'll come back and watch another story with us another time. Bye-bye.